I don't know if we did the footy foots or not. Loud, drooly, snapping noises come from the square, where you see Prufrock single-clawedly taking on a rampaging pack of wolves. He grunts to you for help. Are these wolves a threat? No, they're just beating him down for fun. Any monster can defeat almost any animal with ease. Now, I didn't know that. You should be able to take care of them. Push Prufrock to safety and fight the wolves. Help him scare them away. Stand back. Maybe try to distract. I hate to push him to safety. I don't want to insult him. Help him scare him away. Making your ugliest faces. Now, come on, give me a break. I've got 2 crab eyes and flippers. And I'm pastel green. You and Prufrock terrify the pack, scattering the wolves into the forest. They fear that whatever you have is contagious. I did snarf up a little bravery. Ah, well, and another adventure, or is it going to do that trick where it's gone? Yep. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and are becoming an adult. Yes. Now we have politics and fairy tale adventures, and we need to eat Lil Red Riding Hood. You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Trying to sleep here. Fight them. What, who, the where, why now? I don't know. Fight them. What the hell? Ferocity 3. They surround you and hold you down, not ungently, until you stop struggling. See, now I figured I'd get a penalty for that. The neighbors throw you into the center of a great circle of monsters all older than you. Now, see, this is where bravery paid off last time. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper, and I have 0 respect. Get on getting on. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl, pick and scratch. They've decided what best defines you as a monster. A bad ability, no ability at all at picking the right answer. Wait patiently, yell at them to hurry up, take a nap. Wait patiently. That was a zip-ola. After a while, the muttering stops, though the murmuring goes on for some time, and the picking and scratching seems to never end. Finally, the assembled monsters come to a decision. Well, what is it? The ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Elders loom over you, while the smaller adults crouch low. Your surroundings grow shadowy and dark. Wait, what's happening? What do they want from you now? That doesn't seem to make much difference here. This is the end of your adolescence. Your body becomes tougher, and other grown-up monsters will be more likely to listen when you speak. No, they won't. I have 0 respect. The ring of monsters shuffles... Oh, wait, we did all that. Oh, so I picked the explain thing? You see concern in some of their faces, but very little respect. How about none? So what? Does a monster need respect to grow up? You can become an adult without earning any respect, but when the time comes all too soon to become an elder, you'll dissolve and pass away without it. Oh, I thought I could fight my way out of it. So I'm pretty much toast now. Okay, so wait for them to assign you a task. Well, like I said, I'll be giving ferocity to future generations. Someone calls you clever. An unseen monster in the back agrees. Yeah, you're a real know-it-all. You knew it. Someone gives you a tangled up ball of wires and little glass bulbs. So that would be like Christmas tree lights. A human artifact of some kind. Untangle it to prove you are smart. Rip it in half. Carefully untangle the knotted ball of wires. Now that requires cleverness. Ripping it in half. I think we'd do ferocity or something. I think respect is, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Respect, I would think it would be more likely from that, but I don't know. They kind of phase in and out of what a monster should be. Respect +5. You squint and turn the ball this way and that. Then find the worst part of the tangle and worry it free. It gets easier after that, and soon the whole ball is a series of clean loops. Lay the light wire on the ground and smile. So, no honesty and no kindness. But boy, I'm clever. See, I thought I was more ferocious than clever. And I did bring up bravery, but kindness and and respect, I'm toast. You're an adult now. Your physical body will not change until you die. You may grow larger and stronger over time. Onward to adulthood. Or any other hood you care to go to. I still want to eat, where's Lil Red Riding Hood? Riding Hood. Lil Red Riding Hood. Gracious, what am I thinking of? There's our tapeworm. Now, I don't even know what I want now, so let's go after the snaky snake again. You take the lead on a hunt in a whale mist, but you become separated from the group. Suddenly you catch sight of something there. Where? It's gotten very, very loud. I'm definitely talking over it. Okay. Sorry about that. Within that thicket, rumor has it that an especially large, clever snake tricked Nashgash. Like that would take a clever anything to do. Biting her and made her sick for days. And it's right there, waiting, watching. Call everyone and get out of here. You've beaten and eaten snakes before. Time to eat another one. I don't need more ferocity. But boy, I'm going to really be torqued if this gives me cowardice. Call everyone and get out of here. Bravery -4. What do you mean, everyone? Everyone! Oh, everyone. You gather and retreat back to Omen. Nobody kills a snake and forever lurk in the paths of the forest. That's what I get for thinking. You stalk the forest, hunting an elusive swift elk. Suddenly it emerges from the underbrush, lowering its antlers and pawing at the ground. It's going to charge. Perfect. Tear it apart. The elk charges and you duck under it, slashing a hole in its chest. And yes, we've done this. But instead of a heart, you find old rubber bands and chewing gum. Nothing. The elk turns, catches you with its antlers, and flings you into the tree. What? The elk bounds away. It's unkillable. There's nothing that's unkillable after it. Leave the elk in the woods. Warn everyone. There's nothing that's unkillable after it. You keep chasing the elk until it pauses to drink from a stream. Then you spring at it without fear and tear it limb from limb, head from body, antler from skull. Wow, we got a bunch of stuff and no respect. I think we got respect for warning everybody last time. Its pieces are still twitching as you devour them. You are filled with a strange heat, but it soon fades. How bracing. I got 5 respect. Other monsters comment on the new swagger in your step as you return to Omen. I think we've done this. You scoop a big fish from the forest stream. As you're about to bite into it, it says, "Wait, wait, I'm magic. I can grant you a wish." Believe the fish. Ha! Dispute this spurious claim. All I wish for is something to eat just now. The fish realizes what you mean as you bite into it. I don't know where Red was. Was Red there? Ah! Spine doctors ask you to catch a special fox. It limps. I'm sorry, but I don't remember these. It limps and it coughs. I need it quickly, if at all. Why does she need this sickly fox? The spine doctor swats you with one prickly arm. There's no time for questions. Get the fox or don't. Oh, we already did that. After it. After the fox. You go forth into the forest, trailing the fox. As you get closer, you catch a glimpse of its ragged ears between two trees. The fox is limping slowly. Get closer. As you draw near, you smell something sickly sweet. The fox slumps and vomits green matter onto the forest floor. Your claws tremble at the thought of touching it. You look for a roll of bounty. The quicker picker-upper. No, I guess not. Go back to the spine doctor and ask if it's safe. Yeah, that'll work. Pursue the fox to the ends of the forest and beyond. Chase the fox, but stop to wash your claws frequently. You don't want to get sick. We'll never catch it. Urgency was of the utmost. Pursue the fox. Fox sickness can't harm a monster. The fox tries to scare you off at the last moment by throwing up again. Earl is the word, but you snatch it in your claws. Return to Omen and present the plague fox to the spine doctor. The doctor accepts the fox with delight. She nods to several patients waiting to see her. You see, friends, this one shows promise. Watch what she does with the fox. Yeah, I want to see that. Spine doctor squeezes the fox, forcing it to throw up into a row of rat cages. She says, now I can use the rats to make medicine so we can cure animals we care about. And those animals would be what? Wild chickens. This is one of the ones I blew. Wild chickens are back in season. As delicious as they are mean. They're loose within the whale mist, and the monsters are all hunting them down. Alright, I did find some eggs and just eat those, and boy, I got beat up over that. Get out there and hunt those wild chickens. Deep in the woods, you're looking for a chicken scratch when you literally stumble over a hen guarding a cluster of chicks. The hen clucks and caws at you. Look at that hen. She's huge. I can't look at her. You've got stuff in the way. Fight the hen. Drive the weakest chickens away from their protector. Fight the hen. Though the clucking makes your blood turn cold, you seize the great hen and fight until you're both a mess of feathers and blood. But victory is savory. Respect +5. Nashgash cheers so hard that 2 chickens she hasn't killed yet escape her grasp. So... you're following a deer in the forest when the trail comes to an abrupt end just in front of a cave entrance. The hoofprints look strange, like the deer was walking backwards. Oh my gosh! I was joking, like the deer doubled back walking backwards in its track. It's the dreaded backward walking deer. It's a trap. Don't tell Carnage. We know how he feels about those. Okay, so what do you do about it, smart monster? Get away from the cave quickly. Yeah, that'll give us points. Clearly, you should fight the trap. Turn the trap against the deer. I gotta go with fight. This doesn't sound... turn the trap. Alright. You walk into the cave and find Hamrag taking one of his famous naps. The huge monster is known for his irritability when he's awakened. A twig snaps in the bushes. The deer is fleeing. Alright. I'm totally, absolutely, utterly confused. I thought we were after the... So Hamrag... wait for the deer to come to you, or... Well, let's do the proactive thing. Draw the deer closer. You shriek and crouch, readying your claws. Hamrag starts to wake up. Now go! The deer has crept forward to watch you spring the trap, and it caught by surprise as you leap back out of the cave. You kill it with a single swipe of your claws. That'll teach it. Hamrag stumbles out of the cave, half asleep but ready to fight. Give him some deer meat. Flinch, flinch. Good. You mollify the huge monster with half the deer carcass. Hamrag says, hey, you can wake me up any time if it's going to be with a meal like that and a cup of coffee. Okay. I don't know, I'm doing better in the whale mist. Was that where Red was? You find a red hood in a basket in the middle of the forest path. A human house is nearby. Funny, you never noticed it before. There's a white picket fence out front. Now, in their blurb on this, it mentioned that you could eat Red Riding Hood, I